What's going on, folks? DK bringing you the fifth player mission of the Protoss campaign here, choosing sides. Protoss command ship gets into third low orbit over the planet Char 1 hour later.
Executor, by following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
Don't let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its cerebrates.
The same cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its Cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
Alright, Tassadar, I will join you in this stuff. Bring Tassadar and 2 zealots to the installation entrance. This is an island hopping map, which, by the way, it can be speed run, or whatever. You can like end this mission in less than 1 minute. The way to do this is you hallucinate the shuttle 2 times, load in your hero and 2 zealots, and just march here. Of course, you have to avoid some scourges and some small colonies along the way, but it's doable. But I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I feel like I can do that, I think it's not that hard to evade the scourges. There are a bunch of scourges and spore colonies all around this map, but of course we need to meet the Confederates that are located over here, so that's what we're gonna do. And look at this geyser placement. It's a classic StarCraft 1 Vespine geyser placement there, folks. So let's talk about that mission briefing just now. So Tassadar said only the Dark Templar's energies can disrupt the Overmind and who else? And it's Cerebrate. So that begs the question: does that mean what about the Tal'Darim? Because I know they wield Bane. Okay, let's you can see this is Side Blades. Dark Templar have Ward Blades, aka the Void Energy, and the Tal'Darim they wield Bane Blades, Bane Energy. Does that mean does the Bane Energy work against a Cerebrate student? Because technically they're from that energy is also harnessed from the Void itself, from the Legacy of the Void, I believe. Or is it a bad idea for me to assume such motion, because the Tal'Darim wasn't even an idea back then? Tal'Darim started popping up since StarCraft 2, the first series, which was Wings of Liberty, and then it got vastly developed in Legacy of the Void. But I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Anyway, let's go mass air. I feel like we can mass air this game. We don't need to get. Can we get observers? No. Can we get beavers? I want to actually find out. So I'll make a premature shuttle robotics facility, and I think I oversaturated my probes here, which we want to bring our unit down here because there's an expand location which I will send my probe right now. So it's just the classic minerals, you know, the placement there. This is a fake, this is a doodad. This is the actual geyser there. And we see some Ragnarsar. I turned off the pre-purchase skin because we're no longer on iron. So yeah, look at that, the classic, you know, Nexus skin here.
Yes, Executor.
Okay, so the Reavers are also, we can make Reavers. Okay, last mission we couldn't make Reavers, but in the second mission of this campaign we got Reavers, so it's kind of you know, intriguing in a way. I'm not sure. Should I really go scouts? I can mass scout and end this. Normally I'll just do a drop play, which takes a bit longer, I suppose, but I think I want to at least make some scouts somehow. I haven't used. I hardly ever use scouts. That's right. So this, in case you don't know, this is the Terran installation before the Zerg bamboozled this planet. I said in my previous video that no, that doesn't look good. Okay. Yeah, we got some probes here. I mean, we can bring our probes there, I mean.
Of course.
In the meantime, yeah, I'm getting that research. We're only limited to level 1 arrow upgrade. And yeah, just look at that, 275 minerals. Like another reason why no one will build scouts in StarCraft 1. I'm pretty sure we'll see more of the scouts if the cost wasn't so outrageous, and it also takes 3 supplies, like 3 psi. Like what? Like why? Why does it do that? Like what is the reasoning behind that, Blizzard? What? Like just explain to me why. I mean, sure the scouts have like a lot of HP and whatnot, but still not enough to warrant. Okay, wow, I don't have a forge. Of course I don't have a forge. It still doesn't warrant them, you know, being this expensive, and they also need to get a research on top of that to be effective. Like come on. I'm hearing some bad Zerg drop sound here. I think right there, I believe.
Yes, Executor.
Which you wanna make sure our zealots do not take health damage. So as you've noticed, there's only there's 2 AIs. Was it 3 AI or 2 AIs? But there's like some AIs here. That basically, what was I saying? I lost my trail of thoughts. Yeah, there are 2 AIs in this map, so one of them is set to easy, another one set to hard, yada yada yada. We'll get a shield upgrade. A shield upgrade benefits our air unit. We'll need more probes actually there.
Upgrade complete.
I think, and we can also get a shuttle speed upgrade, which not too necessary, I believe. You can probably get Archons with these excessive amount of gas, but I will not do that. So, in case you're wondering how the scouts are used in competitive, they're like hardly used at all. Like if they are being deployed, that means the Protoss player, the pro player is really BMing them BMing the opponent. So bad manner, it's like a bad manner to use scouts. It's like a humiliation tactic, especially if you lose against scouts. The other alternative for using scout, I mean, like Corsair does better, like clearing out overlords and scouting too. It's just, and if you're gonna make scouts, you're gonna make carriers instead. You know, it's just that's just how it is. So why even bother, right? But yeah, that's just how it is. I guess against the Terran matchup, you will build scouts because of siege tanks, to clear out the siege tanks. Because Terrans usually build vultures and siege tanks. They don't want to get Goliaths unless they really need to. And by building scouts, you know, vultures and tanks, they do not attack scouts. So I guess in a way, scouts are the counter to siege tanks until Goliaths pop up. But the problem is, they only do a measly 8 damage, and the siege tank already has 1 armor already, so what is the point? It's gonna take way too long to create enough scouts to do like actual damage against siege tanks. Otherwise, it's just gonna be blasting the siege tank like endlessly until one of is dead, when there's like 12 bazillion siege tanks like destroying your base. Yeah, it's just kind of sad if you think about it, but that's just how it is. I'm pretty sure 12 scouts should be enough to deter a lot of defensive structures here. And I feel like the Zerg AI, they're not really attacking as much. I remember they used to attack frequently, at least in this mission, but it doesn't feel like they are anymore.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, Tassadar, you're up. Okay, well, it's already dead.
Of course.
Of course! Okay, our scouts are fully upgraded with the attack and damage. The reason why I made Citadel Voodoo is because I want to get leg enhancements. And we'll scout out like this. Okay, we'll meet the Terrans, I suppose. We have 2 shuttles. Well, load them in right now.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, there should be a Terran here. Like, look at that. I guess we have to destroy? Okay, I guess we'll have to destroy the building to trigger the sequence. Tassadar can go in, so can go there. That should be good. Get another scout. You know what, I'll actually add a robotics facility to speed up my shuttle's speed, because they are just pathetically slow right now. And these Dragoons, they'll be loaded inside this shuttle, but not yet. Which means I want to get Singularity Charge, and I will need to get some photon cannons here, I suppose. Just for like a precaution. Yeesh, look at that. 200 minerals and gas to upgrade the shuttle speed. Crazy, actually. Okay, let's wait for this scout. Alright, we need help. Where's Tassadar, baby? Alright, we did not need help.
Yes, Executor.
Let's keep making scouts. Okay, let's go trigger the Terran. Let's trigger Edmund Duke here.
Protoss
Yeah, there we go.
Commander, this is General Edmund Duke of the Terran Dominion Armada. You are in violation of our airspace and have endangered human lives in your reckless attack against the Zerg. I order you to withdraw your ships immediately. If you fail to comply, I will not hesitate to open fire upon your vessels.
General Duke, I am Tassadar, and you are well known to me. Whatever leniency I extended to you and your comrades before may have been in error. If you persist in halting our course, we will burn your pathetic fleet down to the last man.
I'm gonna have to assume that was a hostile response.
You know, when I first saw that attack pattern, I was like, what? That's so unfair! They're using a battle cruiser against us? How come we don't get any tier 3 units? But then I found out that the race are literally food for the scouts. Scouts are the anti-air unit. Look at that. It's just. What happened to that battle cruiser? You know, like that's what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, let's go get our shit upgrade. Let's end this. Okay, there we go. Let's venture there. I think there's an expand location over there. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of missile turrets which can be cleared out, and then from this direction we can go straight south and end the game. Yeah. I think there is an expand. Let's go. Let's undrop our units a bit. We'll make another pylon, cause why not? Alright, careful. Yeah, see, there's a lunar expand here. I guess no gas though. So this is just some like Terran Confederate abandoned structures, I suppose. Because remember, like Duke was trying to find where Kerrigan was. Because you know in episode 2 they got that call. They got that psionic emanations from Kerrigan, who was trapped inside that chrysalis. But enough about that. Let's end this here. There should be a butt ton of spore colonies, which we need to wait for our units. That should be good here. We want to clear out the guardians here first, so they don't wreck us. We're looking fine there. We're gonna undrop here. We're just gonna commence the game here. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh, that was an infested Terran, guys. Alright, I gotta make sure like my zealot, 2 of them are at least alive. So let's be careful here. No, attack that. Why did I even make this hallucination? It's so worthless. Anyway, let's end this mission here. Just need to go there before my zealots are all dead, but that should be it. Go inside. There we go. And that takes care of this mission here, folks. That's less than 20 minutes, I believe. Yep. Zerg Swarm, Terran Dominion, aka Alpha Squadron, not Confederate.